Well, welcome back to The Witness. I am SpoonsAsunder, and I have some more things to complete in this game, many of which I have just stumbled across and given a flying tour of the island in the last one, so I have a pretty good idea of what I have left to accomplish. But apparently this pillar is its own puzzle, for some reason. These are all triangles. So I don't know what the correct path is supposed to be. That's a strange one. So I might have to come back to this because I don't understand it yet. But it may have something to do with all those triangle things that I was finding all over the island. Yeah, didn't think that would be right. I would be shocked if I just happened to guess the right path. So I need to keep looking for stuff in this one. And I know this gray thing has got to be a path at some point, but I just couldn't find the start point for the gray, because this just wasn't doing it. Maybe if I stand directly underneath it would, but it just doesn't do it. So, oh well, on to more lasers. I may or may not have done this one. I did not do that one. I did the long one, but I thought I was going to come back for that one, and I just didn't. So there's one. Good, good. I definitely saw a couple over in the desert region as I flew over. Potentially right here. I thought maybe in the sand here, but maybe not from that viewpoint. But I'm pretty sure that if I climb the rock up here that I could see one in the swirliness of the sand that's directly below it. Right up here. Yeah, that's what I saw. I knew it. That one is a little hard to see from any other viewpoint but this one pretty much, so good, found it. And since I'm here, I guess I'll go try to figure out the desert ones. Because there's probably a laser here. So I know these have something to do with perspective or shadow or something, because all the ones that have way too many paths have to... Is that it? Is it just scratched? Yeah, parts of it are scratched depending on the sun. But that's simple. Was I just being stupid and didn't see this? Yeah, I was being stupid. Okay, so now I can progress here, because it's... I was going to say, yeah, it has to be something to do with the sun, because everything else in this place has to do with the sun. But, yeah, it definitely does. I was just, not even looking last time, I guess. But that's not great. That could go through the middle or through the outside. I don't know which one. I'm gonna assume, since this is the angle that I can see it from, that it's down the middle. Like this. That is not the case. Okay. Solve this one again, get that turned back on. Maybe they are always around the perimeter. Nope. That's not the case either. Oh. Oh. That's, oh. Okay, so I can move them. Interesting. Change the shadow. Can I see the scratchies? I see. That's what it is. So it is not this. No, this. Come on, mouse. There we go. One's up there. Great. Okay. Of course, there's no sun on it. Can I move these? Don't think so. There we go. Well, that one is just straight down the middle. Okay. These two don't really have sun. Oh, there it is. Right there. Oh, come on. Why? That's what it was. Oh, different start point. That's... I see. This one. Right, no, come on, mouse. 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 There we go. And this one. Simple enough. Oh, come on. He doesn't like it when it's far away. My mouse has troubles with that. Yeah, that's just here. There! Now I need to rotate this one. So I can actually see it. Where's the angle? I don't know, where's the angle? Do I have to be up on the thing? Ah, there it is. Cool. There. Got it. It's still turning, isn't it? Yeah, it's still turning. Why? You don't need to keep turning, I already solved you. Where did that go anyway? Down through the door? Potentially? Yes, this door. Open up. Cool. Alright. Can I not rotate these? Oh. There's a thing here. Okay. Gives me a little light, I guess. So, that one definitely ends there. Where does it begin? That's it, right? Yes, it is. Okay. Well, this one does a zigzag there, but I don't know where it ends. So I need to change the light. This one. That doesn't help. This one. That probably helps. There we go. So it starts there, does this W, and that means the only place it can end is at the top. So it's gotta do this thing. Yes. Thought so. So now what? Top light. There's a little bit. I don't know if I'll remember this, so I'm gonna take a screenshot. I know that's pathetic, but my memory is just that bad. I know it ends at that bottom corner that's kind of pointing to the door, and it does this here. That's it. Alright, so that whole corner is being traveled. We'll take another screenshot. And this one is like that. Okay. So I have these 3 screenshots. I should be able to figure it out from those. Well, this starting point definitely isn't used. This one definitely isn't used, so it has to start from the opposite corner to the endpoint. And where does it go from there? I think it goes straight down there, here. And then straight down there, down to over 1. Straight down there, down to over 1. And then it would have to come back up there to get to here. That's the path that I need. I don't know if I'll even remember that. Not that one, this one. So straight down here, down to, then up there, so it can do this. I believe that's right. And it is. I remembered something. That's good at least. I don't know why there's a hole here, probably just to tell you that that's where you're supposed to go, and it's not for anything else. Okay, door's open. Who stairs? Which one? Left, because left is better. Wouldn't have mattered. So, this is strange. This is definitely an environmental puzzle right there. In the reflection, and I have to use reflections this time. Looks like. That one's not active yet though, so. Okay, so. Reflective rules though, that's the catch. That would be this. Yeah. Got it. This one, I mean, it shows you in the reflection what it's doing anyway. So it's not that hard. There. This one. Can I not get that perspective? I don't know if I can get that perspective. Oh, there's another puddle. That's probably why. Well, that's just for that puzzle. This one is for this puzzle. Okay, there we go. No. This. Here, there, and there. Perfect. Okay. Does a point there, and then it goes down. So it goes over 2, then there's a point. Over 2 again, and down. Just gotta find the right starting point. Yeah. Okay. So it's 2, point, 2, down. There. Cool. What is next? This one. Okay. So that's bottom, so it's really top. To the left. And a squiggle at the end. Like, come on, mouse. Like this. Yeah. Good. Good. Is that the door? It is the door. I feel like there's more environmental ones, though, than what I found. Because I saw the one in that puddle. This one. This one. The one I did, but I'm sure there are more. There's orange lines all over the place. Like that. There's another one. There we go. What else? I feel like there's so many more because there's orange paint all over here. Maybe that's just there to confuse me. Is it really just those two? Seems wrong. Can I do the puzzles upside down? No. Thought maybe. Okay, time to open the door. Perfect. There's no like puzzles in the cracks here. I wouldn't put it past them to do that. It's suspicious how some of them are colored. Oh well, I can always come back after looking at the obelisk or whatever. I'm going right this time, just for some variety. Ooh. Okay, so what's in this room? What about this? What'd I do? Did I drain it? I don't know if I wanted to drain it. That's gonna move the reflection. Hope I can fill it back up. Oh. That's out. Okay. Nope, I actually did want it drained. My bad. My bad. And there we go. So that's the top. That's the bottom, and it's to the left. Like this. Yes, it is. Cool. Let's bring that back up. See this one? Okay. Nope. This here, here. Like that. There we go. Well, this has to be environmental right there. Alright, draining again. I like how creative these are. It's just gonna show up, right? Right. Maybe it won't. Okay. Well, now I see what I have to do for the environmental one. It'll only start when the water's at this level because it'll reflect and be a circle. But then I have to have the water going down to then trace this entire thing to get to the end point. So, that I can do at least. I don't know what the angle's supposed to be for this one though. And there it is. So I can put this down. And then wait for this to be traceable. There we go. And then just follow it. until it's unflooded. There. Perfect. That's kind of a cool one. You get to see it materialize. Ta-da! Awesome. Still not sure where my viewpoint is supposed to be for this though. I feel like I should be able to change the lights, but I don't know how to do that. There's also this big one, which is in a reflection, but I don't remember if I could see it or not. Yeah, that one, way down there. We'll see. Not really. Can't see anything. Strange. How do I change the lights? I'm trying to look from like any angle that I can, but I'm not seeing anything. I can change this light and see if it does anything to the lower lights. I kind of doubt it, but it's worth a try. Yep, it didn't. So that's a really high angle. So I'm thinking it needs to be like really low, right? To be able to be seen. I can't drop the water any lower than this. Unless I can do the inverted one, which I can't. There are not very many viewpoints that I haven't looked at this from. Every single one seems to just not work. So I don't know where I'm supposed to look at this from. Well, okay, maybe it's a pattern thing. These were all the same pattern. That was the first, that was the second. Maybe this is the same, just rotate it again. I mean, kind of a long shot, but I mean, maybe. That would make it, if my mouse would behave, just this. And it's not. But it didn't fail me and have me have to redo the others, which is good. I have no idea how to solve this one. I've looked from every perspective that I can find that can actually view it on these things, both as it's raising and as it's lowering, and I got nothing. So it's got to be something else. There are other lights here. I know they can turn on. They would be very helpful, but that's just not going to happen because I have to solve that one before I can get to this puzzle, which is probably what leads over here to turn on the light. So I just don't know. Well, I'll have to either figure this out in the next one or just go to a different zone for a while and figure those out, come back. But I am all out of time for this one. Many thanks for watching this video, and until next time, may your spoons remain.